but then I can't read it, and I don't know what you're saying. If I don't know what you're saying, how do you know you're not talking about me? I was driving down the road, 2012, around September, I think it was, and I saw a sign that was out in front of a church, and the sign said, English as a second language, free, Wednesdays, 7 to 9 p.m., September through May. Here it is. This is the sign, right? Some of y'all realize right off the bat what is wrong with this sign. But for the others of you who don't quite get what's wrong with it, allow me to speak slower for you. Let's take a look at the sign one more time. First line, it's in yellow up there at the top. It says, English as a second language. We can ignore the rest, because the rest has the same problem as this has. The name of what this thing is, and the full description of what this class, this free class, is for, is written in English for people who don't speak English. All right. Great thought here, right? But I feel like this issue was probably looked at by a lot of people prior to it showing up on the sign. I assume it got a whole committee of people at this church be like, we need to reach the community. How are we going to do it? Let's speak English. Let's teach English to those folks who don't speak English. Like, that's a great idea. We can get Mexicans in here and everybody else, right? Let's make a sign. We'll advertise for it. What should we say? And they probably got like the language instructors, like, we should probably say something in Spanish or whatever language it is that we're trying to teach. And then some old redneck in the corner's like, but then I can't read it, and I don't know what you're saying. If I don't know what you're saying, how do you know you're not talking about me, or something like that? You know what I mean? That's a big miss. I want to show you, if this ever happens to you, I want to show you what you can do to avoid this. Very easy, right? You can pull up Google Translate, right? Here it is, Google Translate. And you can just paste whatever language it is in there and then change it to whatever language you want. And if you're curious, like, how do I know that that's what it's saying? You can copy that, right? Copy it, boop, and then paste it back in, and it goes the other way too. Look at that. Spanish, English. There it is. Same thing. So we successfully translated it. Or maybe you could just like find one of the target people you're trying to teach and like, can you read this? And then they'll say like sí or no, which is like yes or no, Spanish. That's all I got today, y'all. Have a good one. Be good. You're still here. So am I.